What's up guys? Today's video will be quite different from the rest of my YouTube channel because this will be the first video where I will be making my bike heavier, not lighter. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm still doing this. Ouch, that actually hurts. The reason why I'm doing this is because of that episode from my previous video where I was upgrading my Scots bike to super light, less than 9 kg cross-country race bike. You know what? I think with my riding style, I need to convert this bike into a down-country bike rather than a cross-country race machine. So yeah, the time has come to convert my Scots bike from cross-country into a down-country bike. Yeah, by the way, if you don't know what the down-country bike is, it's kind of in the middle between the cross-country and enduro. It's supposed to be as light as a cross-country bike, but allow you to go fast, not just up the hill, but downhill as well. Seems like a perfect mix. Obviously, adding weight to your bike is not the most exciting thing, especially when you're a weight weenie, but if extra weight converts into more fun, I don't really mind. So to make it happen, I will need to change 3 things on my bike. Fork with longer travel, tires, and finally the dropper seat post. There will be other small things that I will change on the bike, but they will be minor. So the first thing I will change will be the tires. When I was choosing the components that I will put on the bike to convert it, I again tried to find the lightest possible, but that will still fit for purpose. And my choice for the tires was Vittoria Metzcal. They're 235-inch wide rather than 225 that I had on my Schwalbers. They're quite significantly heavier because of that. They have slightly bigger thread, which I like. And honestly, one last point was they have grey sidewalls, and I really wanted to try them on this bike because it's black with grey decals, so I thought it should look nice. So let's see. That was easy. Wow, these tires are massive, and I really like how they look on these 30mm wide light bicycle rims. The next thing I will be changing on the bike would be the fork. For the fork, I chose Fox Float FIT4 with 120mm travel in Stepcast, which is the lightest version. I decided to go with the Fox rather than RockShox, which is a bit lighter, because I wanted to keep all 3 modes of my Scott and use the Twinloc. And at the time when I was buying it, RockShox didn't really have the option with 3 modes. So yeah, Fox was the choice for me. Again, the fork will add some weight to the bike, but I'm fine with that because it should be much stiffer and offer more travel, so I can go lower pressure. And it should be an easy and straightforward swap with the current Fox fork that I have on the bike. Looking good. Now it's time to move on to the last piece of the puzzle, which is dropper post. As I'm using Scott's own Twinloc to lock and unlock my suspension, and I really like it, I decided to buy a similar one, but with a lever for a dropper post. Looks very neat and doesn't take space on your handlebar. Being a weight weenie, I tried to choose the lightest dropper possible, and this is Shock Lev Ci carbon dropper. It will still add weight to the bike, obviously, because I had a very light empty zoom seat post before. Let's see how much weight we will add to the bike. That's kind of fine. Could be worse. Alright, I've already pulled through this cable guide through the frame. I'll just attach the hose and pull it through the other side. For the correct installation, I'll use the guide that came with the dropper. Now we can cut the cable. Pull the cable from the other side to allow some space. And we are done. Now the only thing that is left is routing through the frame all the cables for the rear suspension, connecting the fork, adjusting everything, and then the bike will be ready to ride. I will not show you this part because it's quite boring and it took me quite a while. But the thing I'll show you is this. That's why it took me so long. I put the heat shrink tube over the outer cables, and now I will need to heat it and see how it looks. Wow, I really like how it turned out. Nice and clean. Now when the bike is ready, it's time to weigh and see how much weight I added to it. It's usually the other way around, but it is what it is. I'm really hoping it would be less than 10 kilograms, but let's see. 9 kilograms, 960 grams. I'm very happy about considering how much weight we added on the tires, fork and the dropper, but you might have noticed that I've also replaced the rotors and I put Shimano XTR because they are center lock and I like how they look, but they are heavier than Hope rotors that I had before. Then the dropper lever is also heavier, so overall very happy, below 10 kilograms for a downcountry bike. Now let's take it out and see how it rides. Okay, I'm ready. I feel though that I might do with a bit more relaxed and less aero outfit for a downcountry bike. So, whoa, that's much better. Let's go! Whew! What can I say? This bike is so much fun to ride. The dropper post gives you a lot of possibilities for bunny hops, manuals, and the Lightbicycle fold allowed me to make my suspension softer, so it provides much more comfort. So if you were thinking of changing your bike, cross-country bike into downcountry, I definitely recommend it. And even 1 kilogram extra weight is definitely worth it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.